Hello everyone, we're Mac Idiot here. Now, as I promised.
The world of Middle-earth is changing. The beauty of the elves fades. It passes into legend, into myth, into dreams.
Anybody got some popcorn to pass by?
Ancient spirits of earth, fire, air, and water, who once roamed this earth freely, are forgotten.
One moment, guys.
But it was not always so. In Eregion, long ago, the elves were given secret knowledge to forge great rings of power. They were precious beyond all else, for within each was bound the strength and will to rule. But they were deceived, for the giver of this knowledge was evil's great servant, Sauron. In the fires of Mordor he forged in secret one ring to rule them all. And with it Sauron enslaved the races of Middle-earth. But not all light diminished, for some stood fast. The ring was cut from Sauron's hand.
Yeah.
Isildur, ruler of all free men, performed this deed. But he became weak, and the line of men failed. The ring escaped him as history became legend. Legend became myth. And things that should not have been forgotten were lost. Thus the third age of Middle-earth began. But the realms of man divided, and their great cities weakened. And in this age the evil powers again arise, yet some hoped for unity in the face of the coming darkness. To Rivendell, the elves called the greatest of all races. With them came Boromir, son of Gondor's steward.
Sean Bean, baby.
There, the Council of Elves, a great and desperate plan.
Agent Smith.
Join us in our quest. Face the power of Mordor, and help to turn the tide.
Oh man. You gotta love this movie, these scenes in the fucking Lord of the Rings, alright?
Yes, my friend, I have marked you upon the long road from Minas Tirith. You come to Rivendell at the bidding of Lord Denethor. Your great captain, Boromir, has been been summoned north, and you ride in his shadow. Yet others are aware of his mission, for a great evil has arisen in the east that threatens all of Middle-earth. A sinister force has been sent in pursuit of your lord. But now it has found you. Idril is one of the elves of Middle-earth. They are a departing race, leaving these shores. For years beyond count, they lived in harmony with this world, awed by its wonders. This elf is a warrior among her kind. Do not underestimate them. Many have lived thousands of years, and possess wisdom and ability far beyond that of mortal men. And now one of their kind has smiled upon you.
That's cool.
The elves forsake Middle-earth, never to return. Some of them shall briefly shelter at Rivendell. But evil grows strong in the Tower of Orthanc. For one of my kind now serves the enemy. Saruman the White has embraced madness
Dooku!
and rages against this land. He covets greater power than you can imagine. I have learned firsthand of Saruman's audacity. Your sword is much needed here.
Birdie. Our good friend, Birdie.
With every elf that sails across the Western Sea, Middle-earth is diminished. Some travel far from the heart of Elvendom on Earth, realm of the Lord Celeborn. Those you met are all that remain of a group that crossed these mountains. They make for the harbor, to the Grey Havens, and then beyond the White Towers, far beyond. But the gift of the elves is their ability to shape the unseen world. Lothlorien is defended by one of the wisest and most wonderful of these ancient beings. She has the ability to see far and peer deep into the soul of others. This realm is far more dangerous than you can imagine, Denethor. The elves guard their ancient ruins and patrol these hills, but their numbers dwindle. The only other force able to offer resistance is a small band of Dunedain rangers. They are the survivors of a fallen kingdom, yet still silently defend these lands. For now, huge wars roam the countryside. They will slay many who are innocent of the danger, unless you lend the rangers your aid.
Daggy.
Yes, you have found a place where the ancient spirits of air, fire, earth, and water who once graced this world may still be found. Some beings glide through the airs around you, timeless and wise. Mighty forces also stir the deep and can still be called upon in times of great need. Powers of fire and light bring life to this realm and are held by the wise as the most potent and dangerous forces. And great spirits of the earth yet animate the living wood of this world, for it too breathes the mystery of life.
I am Groot.
Elves are the keepers of this wisdom and guardians of this ancient force, who make no mistake about it, bound within their craft, their weapons, and their very being is some small measure of the gods, a living gift that has endured through many ages. Find it and use it wisely, for it contains power beyond measure. I see you have found our campsite. And yes, we did shelter here from Saruman, but to no avail. His spies spotted us miles away. But we pressed on, forsaking the easy southern route for a more dangerous passage over the mountains. But the White Wizard held other plans, and that route was denied us. Know this, Gondorian. We are not far ahead of your brave company. I will lay open to you Moria's secrets, and they are many. Khazad-dûm, the greatest of Dwarven halls, lies along an old Elven road that carried trade between Hollin and Moria. At the walls of Moria, invisible dwarf doors bar western entry. Even their own creators cannot find them if their secret is forgotten. But should the gates be mastered, the mazes of halls and tunnels within the mountain are vast. And the 4-day journey to the other gate will not be an easy one, should foul creatures still prowl those halls. If I were you, I would track our party and follow behind, should we master the gates of Moria. War is soon to come to our time. Even now, Saruman sends forth his cruel orc servants. I escaped his trap at Orthanc, and now he seeks to hunt me down ere I finish my task. Understand that a great eye watches all in the darkness, building in power as it prepares to destroy this world. As I speak within your mind, Saruman rallies the wild men to his cause. They will pour forth here and in Rohan, burning as they go. I would suggest you find the dwarf quickly, before Saruman wins his war in this land. This dwarf who joins your company heralds from a people who hold themselves apart from other races. They are a race that feels deeply, and when deciding upon trust, their friendship lasts many lifetimes. I have met a few of these stout fellows in my time. They appear small, but are not to be trifled with. Do remember, as you enter their ancestral home, that their pride, greed, and stubborn magnificence created this now decaying wonder. And now, brave friend, your band must enter a charnel house, for here lie the bodies of many dwarven generations. Many were slaughtered by invading orcs that bred and multiplied in Moria's darkness. Now they rule the vast halls and spread through the corridors of mines. But they do not rule Moria. That is the province of another, more powerful being. Tread carefully in the darkness, for you enter a world of enemies. Move swiftly, for if you do not, I shall find you. 7 rings of power were given to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. But they were deceived by the Dark Lord Sauron. And in time their kingdoms fell into ruin. But the dwarves hold many secrets, and few are graced to share their language. The secret runes of their ancient kings remain lost in these empty halls. It is your secret to find, my friend. Very good. You have now entered the long dark of Moria. Moria is a lost civilization that spans many ages. And in the deep places of this world, foul terrors still dwell, filled with wrath and malice. I expect you found the landscape changed since we recently passed through. That was the work of the Watcher in the water. For what good are words of opening, or enchanted doors for that matter, against such ancient powers? Saruman admires the war, the terrible creation that mocks the wolf. To spread terror, he unleashed them upon the lands surrounding Isengard. They are fast and powerful creatures, able to bring down horse and rider. Few can withstand their attack. There's evidence they invaded Moria, but I avoided their dens. I hope you are as fortunate. I see you found your way deep into Moria's mithril mines. For that was the true wealth of this realm. Hard as dragon scales, but light as a feather. It has no rival in times of war. Some seek it unto death. Some are given it freely. The lands you passed through were built around its trade. Now none dare seek it in these dark halls. Long have I walked the forgotten paths of Middle-earth, and oft I studied the treasury of that past. Thousands of years ago, elves fought in a last alliance with men, overthrowing the evil of Sauron. But their animosity towards dwarves extends further back in time. None speak of deeds that divided them, but ancient distrust still burns in the hearts of both races.
Have you heard nothing Lord Elrond has said? The ring must be destroyed.
I suppose you think you're the one to do it. So much for never trust another.
You witness a rare thing, Gondorian. Elf and dwarf united in uneasy fellowship. But as you travel these lands, your small company faces the same old hatreds. Unite them, for the remaining treasures of Moria will not be surrendered without a fight. Do not fear as you wander Moria's mazes, for powerful beings such as I are here to aid you. For many long years I have played the role of a grey wanderer across the lands of Middle-earth. Another, the white wizard Saruman, calls himself the leader of our order. But Saruman chose to see afar, to see all, and in his greed he became enslaved.
Count Dooku.
We have had, you see, a falling out. And thus his servants have forced our party to skirt Saruman's domain. For he hopes that within Moria I shall fall to a greater power than even he possesses. You have found our campsite. That is very good indeed. You have also found Moria, for he has traveled with us since Rivendell. Have you considered Bellathor precisely why you were compelled to seek him? Many that live deserve death. Some that die deserve life. Do not be too eager to deal out death and judgment. Even the very wise can see all ends. They have taken the bridge. And the second wall. We have barred the gates, but cannot hold them for long. The ground shakes. Drums. Runs in the deep. Cannot get out. Shadow moves in the dark. Cannot get out. They are coming. Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity. These wretched orcs and tramps within these halls. They hide from the sun, but more do they fear their new master. They awaken him in times of great need, yet always fall victim to his terrible wrath. Yes, there is a secret way through Moria, but I did not need to search for it, as you must. I cannot reveal the secrets of the elves. You must learn them yourself. The dwarves designed their defenses so they might emerge from hidden doors and surprise their foes. Let us hope you can open this portal before your enemies surprise you. Not only the dwarves have inhabited these mountains, for this huge range divides Middle-earth east from west. Long ago, on the eastern slopes, orcs slew Isildur, the king of Gondor, and have since infested these crags. Other creatures, such as Gollum, also sought refuge here. But now that the northern passes are sealed, scant few inhabit this ghostly realm, save for goblins. As you have learned, my friend, dwarves are formidable tunnel fighters. Now, as you behold their shattered armories, you glimpse weapons wielded long in the defense of Moria. Tools and devices of war, large and small, were forged here. Some have been lost, some recently found, and the greatest of all still remains. Orcs are a cruel race, their nature shaped by the hatred of the Dark Lord. Destruction and pain are all they know. And in Moria, they have become a small, cruel breed the elves call goblins. I shall tell you more should we survive our current encounter with these creatures. Words hold great power to capture the mind, to enrage the heart. But it is things that cut to the heart of the matter. You cannot die. I see. You are graced, my friend, for the Lady of the Light guards and guides you. Elves channel the powers of fire, air, earth, and water, for they are the firstborn.
That explains
Should
it.
you survive Moria, it is likely you will see their bone, despite the evil you carry with you. For many long ages has the Lady Galadriel fought the Shadow, but it has not claimed her. Go now and finish your task. They await you beneath the trees. The orc breed knows only fear and domination.
Yeah.
It does not matter their size. Remember this lesson well, for there are much more powerful orcs upon your road. And some, I hope you'll never encounter. It is time to find our fellowship of Gondorian. I can no longer hold back the Balrog's gaze. He senses we are here. We must reach Balin's tomb before he does to escape behind us. Hurry! You now witness the marvels I journeyed through. This is Dwarven, of old filled with light and splendor, now merely a goblin hunting ground. Seek the shattered tomb, and beside it a dead troll. Enter more deeply at your own peril. You were fortunate to escape Balin's tomb more easily than we. Goblins swarmed there. We almost lost several to their cave troll. But our fellowship prevailed, and the creature fell. Beware, the goblin horde is relentless. You must stay ahead of them. You are close now, Gondorian, about to leave the realm of the dwarf for the world of the elf. But you are of the world of men and can never fully understand elven ways. For long ages they protected Middle-earth, but their time here ends. They will retire to their final port, and from there sail out of your history. But there is one whom they trust, and who you will serve in the years to come. Aragorn of the Dunedain will be crowned king, and you are destined to play a role in that.
Don't die on me, game.
I shall reveal what I know of your companion, for dwarves share well the stories of their fellows. Your dwarven friend's life is wreathed in sorrow. His sons traveled with Balin to Moria. No mirth did they find there. The goblins slew all his sons, and I fear the trolls devoured them. You will find little warmth in this dwarf, for this dark knowledge turned his heart to stone. In my own journey to Moria, I traveled with another dwarf, Gimli, son of Gloin. I regret you will not behold the nature of dwarves that I experienced. The Dark Lord Sauron has enslaved many in his rise to power in Baladur. Long ages ago, the evil of Mordor formed into being the Troll. Another mockery of life. Many of his breed have been enslaved to serve his fell purpose. Now the very troll that destroyed your dwarven friend's sons seeks him to finish this grim task.
Okay.
This is the only way to pass through Moria. The bridge of Khazad-dûm. The dwarves built great defenses here. To approach, you must traverse towering stairs, exposed to flanking fire from stone galleries. And finally, a narrow choke point to hold invaders while they marshal their defenses. Now you should behold me, Gondorian. Our journeys merge here, briefly.
I ran out of time, guys, but don't worry, guys. I'll continue another video. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time, and goodbye.